Dynamic creative ads has been one of the hottest new strategies in the Facebook ad space over 2022 for finding new winning ads to scale inside of your ad account. And I posted a video not too long ago, how to run dynamic Facebook ads in 2022, and it's gotten a lot of really great attention to it. And due to that, I've also gotten a lot of questions of, hey Nick, how do you determine which dynamic creative test is actually a winner? So today I want to go over a few dynamic creative tests I recently ran and what clearly shows as a winner and what clearly shows as a failure. So before we get started, if you're new to the channel, again, my name is Nick Theriot. I run an e-com growth agency. We've done over $50 million in online revenue with Facebook ads. And I basically make all these videos completely for free with you guys to help you grow your business. And at the end of the day, if you get tired of doing the shit yourself, there's two ways we can work together. One, we have done for you side. And then we also too have the coaching side where we come in and coach you and your team in that aspect right there. Click the link below to book a call with me and my team, and we can go over those if you're interested. Now, with that being said, before we get this video started, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Well, guys, let's dive into the video. So how I find winning Facebook ad creatives with dynamic ads. Now, I'm gonna show you guys quickly the scenario here. We have this one specific campaign right here where we're spending roughly $15,800 a day on Facebook ads. You can see right here performance between December 8th to December 10th. We're looking for a CPL of around $50-$55 cost per lead, which gives us like in the back end like a 40 to 45 after like the over reporting on Facebook side. Okay, and we recently found a new winning ad set. Okay, so you can see this 186 new right here, which is our dynamic creative test that spent $21,000 over literally like 2.5 days. And then we have NTR USA, male plus female, 60 plus, UT, which is just unrestricted targeting in that perspective right there. It's just broad, just different name for it, where we spent $20,000 as well with a $56 CPL. And you can see right here, this NTR is where we put all of our winning ads. So we have like 10 different ads in there that are winning ads, historically in this account. And 186 new is a new dynamic creative test we launched. Now this is why this is interesting. Okay, and also too, if you're questioning, Nick, how the fuck do I run this? I'm not going to discuss it in this video simply just due to what I want to focus on. But if you do want to know how exactly you run all of these just like me, simply go look at this video right here, how to run dynamic creative ads on Facebook 2022 tutorial, and it's going to give you a full walkthrough, me in the ad account, literally creating everything step by step. Now, I also want to show y'all the fail test. Okay, so this is November 30th through December 5th. And again, this campaign set at $15,800 a day in spend. And over those period of time, we launched multiple different tests, and we let all these tests literally run for November 30th through December 5th, which is like 5 to 6 days. And you can see right here, our main ad set of all of our winning ads got the most spent, $56,000. Now, the first question is, why did it get the most spend? Well, it got the most spend because Facebook has seen the best performance with it, and it's also keeping the advertiser happy, but it's also keeping the consumer happy. Okay, so Facebook prioritizes spend by engagement. That's one of the ways it prioritizes spend, as well as the expected action rate of people to actually take action on an ad. Okay, now why is this important? Because engagement is simply, there's like 1,000 different ways engagement's calculated. Okay, number one, let's say you're scrolling on Facebook and you literally just stop to read the ad. That's an engagement. It's not just like, share, or comments. Okay, if someone likes an ad, if someone like literally hits the see more comments and reads all the comments, people click on see more, the body copy, to see like rest of the copy. If someone watches the video or anything like that, if someone like expands the screen, someone smiles while looking at that, I don't have hard proof, but there's a lot of pretty close proof that basically Facebook uses the front camera of your phone to look at your facial expressions when you see an ad. So that way it knows what type of engagement you gave that ad without even you touching it. So Facebook is going to prioritize the spend on those type of ads because one, they're higher likely to get you better results, and two, it keeps their consumers happy. So it keeps you happy and its consumers happy. It's going to spend more on that. Okay, so that's why we know this got $56,000 in spend over this period of time. Now, this is 186 old, and again, we launched 186 new. I'm gonna go over that in a second, but I just want to go over that in a little bit. So this failed because it did not hit our $55 CPL that we needed. Okay, so it failed. Now we also launched 184, 186.1, which is another abbreviation of 186, 183, 187, 169, 185. Now, all of these are 3 new creatives all around the same concept. So like 186 is around one concept, 184 is around a whole different concept, 186.1 is also around a whole different, or not necessarily a whole different concept, just a few different adjustments off 186. 183 is around a whole different concept. So they each have their own unique concept. And that's also why we have very different results on all of them, which is perfectly fine because we're spinning to see what we can do to test. Okay, now let's go a little bit further. So obviously you can see we launched all of these together and 186 got the most spin. Now a lot of advertisers be like, well, Nick, 185 barely got any spin. Let's push more budget to it. Can I shut everything off and put more spin to 185? Well, my thing is, why would you want to push more spin on something that Facebook said, hey, Nick, this is not performing well. We're not going to spend much on it. That's literally Facebook is saving you money. And you're like, no, Facebook, I'm right, you're wrong. And I can guarantee you, if you would spend more on this ad, you would blow your budget. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to look at. So Facebook prioritizes all of these by what it can spend on, what keeps you happy, what keeps the consumer happy. Because again, for example, if it doesn't keep the consumer happy, if the consumer ain't happy seeing your fucking ads, guess what? That ad probably sucks and it's not going to do good anyway. So Facebook's prioritizing that shit based off how well it's getting engagement and things like that. So obviously we saw 186 do amazing, and obviously there's something about it that was working well, and that's what led us to launch 186 new, which is just a few things we did slightly different than the original launch of 186. Just little things that we identified that we could do better. And since launching it December 8th through December 10th, it literally spent the same amount as our ad set with majority of our ads. Now, why is that a good thing? Because that is showing that Facebook has found a new winning ad. Okay, now when a lot of you guys are like, Nick, well, what do you do to find a new winning ad? Here you go. So for me, I have high confidence now in 186 to put more budget into it. So even if these spin, let's say for example, some of these right here had a good CPL, but it did not get the spin, I wouldn't put more budget into it and I wouldn't clarify as a winner. So I'm basically looking for ads that can spin the same or more than my winning ad set. This right here is spinning just about the same and slightly more. So this is technically a winner. So this is how I choose a winning or find a new winning ad for the account. I'm giving it a much harsher, like competition, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for ads that purely blow things out the water. And that's how you find true winning ads in the account. That's going to give you a larger impact in performance, because a lot of you guys are choosing ads that get like $50 in spend with a 3x ROAS and 2 purchases, and you go throw a big budget at it and like, Nick, why it's not working? It's simply not working because you validated at such a low budget. Just because it works at a low budget does not mean it works at a high budget. And that's why we love about running dynamic creative ads, because hey, I'm telling Facebook, here's $15,000 a day you can spend, and I'm giving you this is our original ad set with all the winners, and I'm giving you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different dynamic tests to run. And again, granted, I'm not doing this on every account. Like usually I only put about 2 or 3 dynamic creative tests at most. Okay, this account I'm spending $15K a day, and there's also we launched these at like different timing as well too, so just make sure you're aware of that. So due to that, I'm giving Facebook this large budget, and Facebook is saying, hey Nick, we haven't identified any success with these. So after about 3 or 4 days, I'm just simply turning them off. Whereas this winning ad set, I've identified as a winner because I literally gave it 2.5 days. Facebook took it and like, hey Nick, this is a really good ad. We're going to spend more on it. I'm like, all right, cool. Great, Facebook. You're doing well. Keep up the good work. So I encourage you guys who are running dynamic creative tests, use this to find true winning ads in your account, and not just little short-term little wins that you think is a win, you put in your main set and it flops. Because now you're finding stuff that works at scale, which matters 10 times more than just stuff that works at like a tip of your budget. Now, again, I used to run it like that, and I've realized now where I was wrong when I did run the scaling campaign and testing campaign. And I realize now of how much more impactful this is. And we've been running it like this now since July, and we've seen a bigger improvement for all of our accounts in terms of performance. So definitely recommend you guys, again, go and watch the video of how we run dynamic creative ads, and then use this to as well to justify what's technically a winner in the account and what's technically not a winner in the account, that aspect right there. So really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you're looking for us to kind of come in your business and take things on for you, you're tired of doing this, you've been watching my videos, you're like, Nick, I'm tired of doing shit myself, then click the link below to book a call with me and my team. Again, we're an e-com growth agency, but we've also had a lot of success with lead gen accounts as well. We've done over $50 million in online revenue with Facebook ads. We'd love to help you out. So just book a call with me and my team. We'll see if we're a good fit. Just warning, I only work with 10 clients at a time. So depending on what my roster looks like at the time, we may or may not be able to work together at the period of time. Also do have an inner circle now where I provide coaching with students who are already running Facebook ads and just want a little more closer one-on-one contact with me. And you click the link below for that inner circle details right there. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Make sure to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.